Bravery is a skill, not a personality trait, and it is the fastest, most powerful skill to creating the career and life you really want. I'm Nicole Steinbach, the International Bravery Coach and your host. I'm a former global senior director in the tech industry who's worked in over 25 countries. I'm now a certified and proven coach serving professional women like you all over the world. My promise is that you will stress less, work less, and then earn more. The Celebrate Brave podcast is for you, so make sure you subscribe for weekly Brave inspiration, including proven frameworks for career and life success, my answers to your listener questions, and powerful conversations with my clients and other brave leaders. You are already brave. You can define what brave means for you and your goals and build your brave. In fact, you're already in the right place. So let's dive in. Welcome to Yes December. Yep, this is the second themed month of the Celebrate Brave podcast. Last month, we had November, 4 weeks of no, one episode with me. I offered a simple, effective approach to identifying your no's, and then welcomed 3 guests to share their stories of no, the power of no, and concrete ways that you can benefit from no. And now we're going to do the same thing, but with your yes. So today I start us off with the theme of yes, and then 3 excellent guests come on to share their stories and their concrete ways for you to live into your yes. Because very similar to the no, identifying your yes, claiming, saying your yes, and ensuring your yes is expansive, not people pleasing here. That's in the no month. Expansive for you towards your goals, your dreams, and who you want to become. Because implementing your yes is a highly bespoke, unique experience. How you turn your yes into your daily life, into your career, into your relationships, into how you spend your time, how you sleep, what you eat, how you move your body, who you trust, how you trust. That is all specific to you. I know there's a lot of people and organizations and books and all the things who say, this is the best practice. Go use this. It works for everyone. But you and I, right? We know that that's not true. We know, I hope you know, I know that you take the best practices, you take the research, you take the glorious guidance that we have from expert people, proven people, certified people, as well as organizations of integrity and leadership and insight. And we bring that into our own unique lived experience, way of moving through the world, goals, dreams, etc. We know that, right? Great. I'm glad that we know that. Fantastic. Because that's where we're going to start. So if in this exact moment, or generally, you are feeling frustrated, stuck, alone, stressed, overworked, ignored, passed over, underpaid, you need to start with your no, not with your yes. If that is how you are feeling in this moment, please stop this episode, scroll up a little bit, and go up to episode 132, Discovering Your No. If you are feeling frustrated, go up there now. Trying to identify what you want when you have these feelings isn't helpful. I'm going to tell you, I am starting to believe that it's hurtful and potentially harmful. As you know, I have been coaching now full time for a number of years. I was coaching and getting certified and training as part of my full time job, but now it's been full time for a few years. And I have seen so many people mess themselves up by trying to leap towards their yes before they're clear on their no's. So I just really want to encourage you, please, if you're feeling frustrated, stuck, alone, etc., stop this, like I said, and get to your no's first. And listen, if you've been spiraling here for a while, setting these audacious goals and then getting stuck in these feelings, stop listening completely and send me an email, Nicole@tricksteinbach.com. I have spaces. We need to break you out of this and we can do it together in a way that's unique for you. Okay. Now, if that's not you, or you already did that and you're like, I feel that way, but it's time for me to identify my yes in a bigger, more beautiful way, then stay right here because here we go. All right. So we know that it's time to start with a yes when you're feeling a yearning, a desire. You have a dream. There's a pull towards rather than a push away. There's a pull towards. Perhaps you already have the goal, or perhaps you're starting with these feelings. The simple exercise we're going to do today, so that's your warning, pen, paper, or voice recorder. Make sure you've got that. Works for both of them. Now, so a few goals that my clients are currently working on. Okay, these are their yeses. 1, create a promotion to director. 2, shift role towards AI as the core rather than a complement. 3, work at least 5 hours less a week without spinning out. Do you see that? That's a powerful yes, a two-sided yes. 4, land a new role after a devastating, truly devastating layoff. 5, continue the growth of her own business. 6, get more sleep. We're going to get a lot more specific to that one, but that often is enough. And 7, get out of a harassment situation without a seniority loss. Quick side note to that one. Most people who shift away from a situation of discrimination and harassment experience a seniority loss to get away from it. So we're doing that. We are shifting her without a seniority loss. Now, all of these goals were in part identified. These yeses, these brave yeses, were in part identified by the exercise you are about to experience. So let's go. If you already know your yes, this is going to be very helpful for you, especially if you haven't been taking action. And if right now you believe you don't know your yes, this is going to be very helpful for you. So grab your paper, grab your pen, grab your voice recording. Depending on how your brain works, you're going to want to do this in a way that serves you. Now, a heads up. I have seen this exercise change people's entire lives for real. Okay. Not all in one moment. This isn't a before and after instantaneous, but it is very important to remember that we're talking about a significant time span here. Specifically, we're talking about 30 years. This is so powerful that I actually utilize this as part of my client onboarding. And I bring us back to this as I see it's necessary and supportive. I'm not going to share a single example because I've learned that when I do share an example, people start comparing and then there's this what ism and it's just not helpful. It really is not helpful. So I'm not going to share an example like I usually do. This is all going to come from your heart, from your mind, from your future self, from your higher self, from your soul. And we all know I don't use that word very often. That's where your answers are going to come from. Now, there's a couple of foundational aspects in addition to what I just said. Number one, the reason that we're going to go out much further than usual is because either you know your yes and you're too scared to take action. You need to build your bravery. Or you don't know your yes and you need a longer term, free from current realities and gravity and things like that, to identify your yes in a brave, expansive manner. Remember, we're looking at yes here as an expansion, as a growth. You're going to step into your wonder, into your curiosity, to bravely envision a celebration. Here we go. Close your eyes. Take one massive breath. Looking forward 30 years. So take your age today and add 30 years. At that age, you are being celebrated. There's a celebration for you. Why are you being celebrated? What's the theme, the reason, the motivation? Who is at your celebration? Who are they? Why are they there? Where is there? Where is the celebration taking place? What does it look like? Smell like? Sound like? Feel like? What do you have on? What are you wearing? Is there jewelry? How's your hair? What's on your feet? In the midst of this celebration, a person gives a speech about you and your celebration. Who is speaking? What do they specifically say about you? Hmm. Now, we went through that very quickly. It's usually about a 20-minute exercise. So I encourage you to make this your own 20-minute exercise. Listen to the questions and answer them in a voice recording or paper and pencil. Again, I really recommend not typing, but if that works for you, do it. This is about you, your brave, unique process into your yes. The vast majority of my clients and the small groups that I do this exercise with are truly surprised by what comes up. They're surprised by what their yes really is. And in that surprise, the feelings of no begin to arise. Allow them. It's okay. Just don't stay there. You already know your no's. Now it's time to know and put your yeses into implementation. We did an exercise of 30 years. Of course, that's not where you start. You start in the today. You start in the momentum of today. But now you know your long-term legacy objectives. And now you begin to put them in action. Usually, this is where most of my clients confirm that working with me as their partner is so crucial to the creation of their celebration. I have free spots available as of December 2023, and I would love to explore being your partner for your brave goals. Check out my website or just send me an email, Nicole@Steinbach.com. Lean into your yes. Yes is where the magic begins. Before you go, you can deepen and expand what you're experiencing here on the Celebrate Brave podcast by working directly with me through bespoke, results-oriented one-on-one coaching that is rooted in my proven Build Your Brave framework. As of the last client survey completed in Q1 2023, 75% of my clients from the past 2 years report they reached their unique goal. 100% of my clients, yes, 100%, report they stress less as a result of working with me. 56% report working less, and 43% report earning more. You learn how to spend less time ruminating and stressing yourself out by getting clearer and calmer within a mindset approach that is simple, effective, and specific to you. Then we work together to end the habit of overworking and overproducing by crafting a plan of momentum specific to your goals and strengths. I support you as you execute your plan, including the skills and knowledge necessary to succeed in your own accountability. And finally, you step away from the all too common pattern of under-earning and make the shifts towards being well paid in your industry, using the clarity and momentum to ensure you become the woman you want to be at work and in your life. For real. Go to tricksteinbach.com to learn more and schedule your free, no obligation consultation. Link in the show notes. You can stress and work less while you earn and live more by building the skill of bravery. Talk soon.